The Europeans are going to hate America after the World Cup because after spending a few weeks here, they're going to have to go back to Europe. And that is the painful part because
what a place. What a place. I never want to go home. Since I've been back home in the UK, I haven't felt like myself.
Wow, imagine the fun they had when they were in America. Obviously, moving back to where they're from, or their own country or their home country, it's going to feel so different because now they've experienced life in America and the food, the culture, and all of that. Now, it now feels like they've learned something new, or there's this part of them that is missing, right?
Us Brits love the USA. And I'm going to be honest with you, and I'll tell you why we love it. Firstly, the people. Secondly, it just feels so good to be out of the UK. In the UK, we don't have much sun. Here, you have sun at least 90% of the time. Also, you've got the ocean. You've got seas. You've got beautiful rivers, you've got beautiful lakes. And I really feel like it's the people in America that make it great. Everyone cares about each other. And I'm not saying the UK is all doom and gloom. It's not. In England, some people are nice. And you do get some beautiful rivers and lakes. If you go up to Scotland, that's in the UK. Went there one time. Oh, that was beautiful. That didn't feel like I was in the UK. So, this is mainly for London. The central. London. Yeah, London. You guys in London need to get off your phone. You guys in London need to be nice to people. You guys in London need to say hello. How are you doing? Instead of sitting there on the train going, texting, well, there's no signal on the train. Come on.
Listen, when not one, not two, not three per people are saying the exact same thing and sharing their love for America or how much they love the country, the people, the lifestyle, the food, and all of that. Again, people look at it like, oh well, or Americans who live in America, a few of them may be like, oh well, we're used to it, there's nothing fancy. But again, these people are coming from a different culture, a different country, and they're not used to this. I mean, look at the road size. Someone who is not used to a road size like this would be amazed, they'll be fascinated, right? Again, this is the exact same thing we've been talking about here, that when lots of the Europeans, Scottish, English people, Germans, all of them, you name them, and the likes and all, or Italians, when they visited America or came to America for the FIFA or for the World Cup, and they met something that was even far beyond what they imagined, right? That is a life-changing experience, because if everybody collectively they are saying the exact same thing, then there was something that they felt, because again, majority of these people do not even live in the exact same place, but they are all saying the same thing, the friendliness from the people they met, right? That is beautiful, that is profound. Again, I love this, and I love that many people had their first-hand experience, and it was life-changing for them. I love this. I love to see this. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. And the comments under this video, one comment reads, I loved the US ever since I came back to the US. Ever since I came back to the UK, I felt depressed. Oh my goodness, seriously? Another comment reads, to be completely honest, when we hear UK, we only think England, Ireland, and Scotland are separate to us, but we still love having you here. Again, this is the thing. Lots of people are not really exposed to or knowledgeable to know about other countries or their culture. So many people just think like Europe now. Lots of people think Europe is a country. When they hear Europe, they tell me to be a country, right? And it's not just Americans. It's a lot of people who do that, and they are forgetting that Europe is a continent, right? And the exact same thing where they just make it seem like, oh, maybe UK or England or Britain, like it's just one place, right? Again, is when you go to majority of these countries or go visiting new places, you learn to understand their culture, you learn to understand what's happening there, how the terminologies and all of that, enjoy their food and all of that. You learn to be spontaneous, right? Again, not everybody is going to be like that, but again, for you to have a good time of your life, you might only go there once, and you want to make sure that you have all of the fun and the exciting experience you can have on there, right? Or have there. And another comment reads, a little vitamin D from the sun can do wonders if you're deprived. I'm glad you're having a wonderful time. Maybe you guys need to supplement. As someone who lives in the Midwest of the USA, seasonal depression is real when you don't get any sun. Yeah, sun is really, really good for the body, right? And I guess this is the reason why lots of people tend to always want to be out in the summer, right? And another comment reads, I'm so glad you love it here. I love being a Houstonian, born and raised. Texas is one amazing state. Amazing America is the most beautiful country. Again, this is what I love. The fact that, see, the love for your country. See, regardless of every other thing, I always say people should learn to love their country, right? And when others or when foreigners visit their country and say nice things about their country or say things they've experienced firsthand, again, it's their experience, right? Because one thing people need to understand is, just because you live there, you may not be open to exploring or to checking out new places or finding out new places or testing something new, because that's what you're used to, right? Someone who is not used to it may come and fall in love with the culture, fall in love with the food. It's just like in the Bible that says what Jesus Christ who said, that a king is not welcomed in its own town, or not appreciate something like that, like a king is not appreciated in his own town, something like that, right? That's the exact same thing, because you're so used to it. Like Nigerians will say, we call it see finish, right? When you know somebody to an extent and then it gets to a point where you be like, wait, now all of you be this, you leave another one remain. What does that mean? Like, so this is all of you. Is there any other thing left? Like, they've known you to the core that nothing surprises them anymore, right? So I just believe that that's the exact same perspective lots of people have, especially because it is where they live. The exact same thing where Europeans or the Scottish or the Englishman or British man would think like, I live in Britain, nothing is new here, or I live in England, nothing is new here, while foreigners will come to Britain or will come to England and they'll be amazed by it. The exact same thing, foreigners may visit Germany or Italy and they'll be amazed by the culture, the food and everything. They'll be like, oh, I love this, right? So it's different for different people, because again, it's not what they're used to. Because you are used to this, it's you don't see the fun and the excitement these other people, these foreigners are having, right? And that's the reason why I kind of understand how some of the Americans would behave when they be like, well, this is what I've been used to all my life, and how is it that you are fascinated by it, or you're shocked, or you're amazed by it, right? It's the common feeling, right? And I'm sure lots of people could relate to this. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Obviously, what do you really think about most of these videos and the reactions you've seen online so far regarding people's love for America, and the fact that everyone or majority of the people who visit America are saying the exact same thing, or they have the exact same thoughts about it, talking about the food, the culture and all of that? What are your original thoughts, or what are your actual thoughts regarding it? Again, it's different for different people, but I'd love you to share that in the comments below. And also, what did you find interesting if you visit another country that isn't yours? What do you find interesting there that you just think that, oh, well, this is interesting, why nobody has talked about this, or why haven't you had this experience before? I love your thoughts in the comments below.